ensure that this place is not shut down but revived again, and requesting both the institute and the Mother Teresa's missionaries to retake this place and continue their good work, what they've been doing, because Panjim has no other place. Ekoi jago na Ponjen. For shelter, for getting help for the aged people, unwed mothers, women who are in serious need of help. Although there has been a lot of prosperity, good buildings have come up, so many cars and motorbikes and scooters, and it looks like everything is very good, but under the surface there is always a little bit of poverty, a little bit of need of help. Somebody needs help, some woman has no place to stay, some old person is being thrown out of the home. Constantly there are issues, and this is a place that comes to the rescue and help and provides them all the care, food, the shelter, and a place to sleep, a decent place to sleep, hygienic conditions. So the main issue was, why did the Mother Teresa people leave this place? Is basically the conditions of the building house was not good. It was not in a very dilapidated state, and therefore, for some reason or other, for last 10 years there was no repairs. Nothing was repaired. We don't know who was responsible for it. Assistant is responsible or Mother Teresa. But the point is, it was not taken good care of. So we are now making appeal that even if there are funds are required, we can do crowdfunding and help them. If they are willing to come forward, we are requesting both the parties, Asistantio, and also asking the Mother Teresa's missionaries to come together, sit together and discuss and resolve the problems what are there, so that the poor don't suffer. Because Panjim needs a place for the aged, Panjim needs a place for the people who are poor, who really need help. So we can't neglect this part, because there is no other institute which does the help. So this is the institute which is taking care, and this is the only iconic place which has been operating for so many decades. And Mother Teresa's missionaries, they have the experience, they have the expertise to run such homes, which they have been doing in different parts of India. So this is a big loss for Panjim, and हांव पणजेकर जावन मागता की तांकां मातशें हेल्प दिवपाक जाय म्हणून. नाजाल्यार गरीब लोकांक भरपूर त्रास पडटलो. गरीबांक आनी खंय जागो ना, बायलांक खंय जागो ना, कोण जाणटे लोक आहा तांकां जागो ना, कोण जायते पाटी घडटा की फॅमिली तांकां भायर उडयता घरांतली, जाणटे लोकांक जाणटी जाले म्हणून दुयेंत आसता, बरी पास जायना. सो तांकां हिंगा जागो मेळटलो रावपाकशे. This was the only hope. This window also is closed, door is closed, then there is no other place. So my request is to both the assistant and Mother Teresa's missionaries to come together, sit across. Let not the poor suffer, just because for whatever reason, the poor should not suffer. That is our only objective, to call to make a appeal today, that we are willing also to help them if they require crowdfunding. Crowdfunding, and there are a lot of people who have made a lot of wealth in Panjim. And the people who have actually stayed here, the children who were dumped in the dustbin or wherever, they come up, they've been taken care of, they've become big, they are also willing to come and join and help the institute if required.
Did you all try to mediate in any way possible between the two?
No, we have not tried to mediate. We have asking them to mediate directly. We don't want to be middlemen. But if required, we are willing to do.
Okay, suppose they are not coming together, then there is somebody.
Then we have to look for other options. See, because there is also issue of labor. You can't get people. You see the number of people joining the missionaries and all this, not like before. It's very difficult. It's a very challenging job. You need people to work. So you don't get people. There are so many people who are running this kind of centers. They are finding extremely difficult to get labor. Where do you get a labor from to run these institutes? There are hardly any few people are willing to become nuns today. The number of nuns also is reducing. So there is a lot of challenges. But we have offered our help. That if help is required, we can help them in crowdfunding. We can spread the message, and then they can directly collect the money and do the repairs. There are good contractors here who will give us a no profit, no loss. There are cement suppliers we can approach. That way we can do crowdfunding and get even volunteers to give a helping hand to repair the place. That is what we can do as a Punjagar. And we hope they don't fight with each other, and it's not an issue of fight, it's a problem of getting the people. And another problem is that this will be eaten by some real sharks. This property should not go in the hands of real estate. We want this place to be repaired and hope that some good Samaritans will come and donate money and build this place, repair this place. Anna will say.
I'm Anna Gracious and I was working here as an administrating officer. Now in 7th March 1976, this place was given to Mother Teresa on uncondition. Now, looking at the thing, at that time I was appointed by Dr. George, may his soul rest in peace, and I got a good opportunity to work along with these missionaries. Now, I want to let the people of Goa know what was the work of these missionaries. Children, newborn babes were thrown in dustbins. They were picked up. They were baited. They were given good care. And also the destitutes. They also, it is not a simple job for them. But to convince the destitute and the unwed mothers is a big task. So this was the work of missionaries of charity. Even abandoned parents, they were kept here. So this was all free of cost. They used to get the shelter free of cost. Now my point is, like when they were doing so good work for this 10 years, why this place was not maintained? If this was maintained, they would have not gone for sure. I'm sure that they would have not gone. So I appeal, whatever has happened, what misunderstandings or anything, whatever has happened, please leave it aside. Panjam is going richer and richer as they say, but people are still seen begging at Azad Maidan, various places. There are people sleeping on the footpath, sleeping at the bus stands. So they don't have shelter. This was one shelter. And suppose the people who are left their mothers, where they will go? This was the only door open to them. I appeal to all the Goans, please, if the funds are not available with them to repair and conserve this place, this heritage house, please come forward with your money, whatever it may be, and help this assistance here so that they can rebuild the structure, they repair it. The walls are cracked, the kitchen is in a very pathetic condition, and all the areas, even the flooring is not proper. So I request the Goans, even I request the UK people, please donate your hard-earned money for such things so that your parents one day may use this house as a shelter for them.